Never hit more out, indecisive. Never did I think I'd be doing this alone. Now I'm upside down, blinded. I'll admit defeat, I can barely sleep at all. I'd walk on water if I could. To be loved, to be understood. What's it worth? Was it for the good? For the good? I'm
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Saka! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Morata. Reinders looking for the run. Just too much on that. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Rice. That's Partey. Distributed tidily. Stood up well to him there. Pulisic goes steaming forward. Spread it left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Benacer. Arsenal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Loftus-Cheek. And the ball is out of play. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gabriel takes control of it and he's on the move. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Saka is flagged offside. Kalulu. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get free. Martin, there's the shot! He scores! Arsenal are level. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Throws in his head. Arsenal can counter promptly here. In with the challenge. Pulisic, nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Morata. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Loftus-Cheek is the guilty party there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tomori. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And Kalulu. Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into the middle. Odegaard. It's a sweet ball that. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Half-time getting close now. Zinchenko with a definite foul there. Pulisic looking to add to his goal. Reinders. Odegaard. And it's Morata. It's a quick ball upfield. Kalulu. And Benacer. Rafael Leao. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pulisic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Interesting ball. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hernandez. There will be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. He's making a real surge on the left. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pulisic. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Rafael Leao. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Zinchenko. For Rice. Benacer gets a foot in here. Now it's Morata. Loftus-Cheek. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Attendance for this match was 62,005.
Morata. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he was quick to react. Played back in. Partey. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And now the breakaway. He could be in here. Benacer. Rafael Leao. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tomori. Can he latch on to this? And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Oh, look at the space here. Picked out brilliantly. Benacer.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafael Leao! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rafael Leao has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Martinelli, and he cuts out the supply. Pulisic. And it's Morata. That has been cut short. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That is good alertness. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Arsenal get it back again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rice. Saka. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Since you find it funny, just let me
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's a nicely weighted pass. Odegaard. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Threads one in. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. Milan with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Chukwueze. Well, now Chukwueze! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's away. Just the keeper. It's Gabriel Jesus! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They've played it short. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! It's loose. He can pounce on that.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Morata. Great position here. Can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Odegaard.
Kalulu. This is the time you need that pace.
Here's Rafael Leao. Saka has it out wide and in space. Tomori with the clearance. Benacer. And here's the chance to counter. Calabria, who does have an assist to his name. Chukwueze.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Morata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a ball! Now the finish! Odegaard. Oh, good spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That has ended up in no man's land. That is a great... And the finish! And it's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Is number 9.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Tomiyasu. Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Chukwueze. Reinders. In with the challenge. Partey concedes a free kick for that. And it's Calabria. Calabria just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Reinders. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's been shifted off it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Calabria. Chukwueze. And Benacer. Rafael Leao. No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
The
execution.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
And here's Loftus-Cheek. Rice. And Gabriel Jesus. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Morata. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's straight offside. Martinelli. That's a shade optimistic. Benacer. And it's Morata. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, red. Nice interception. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan go into the lead. Odegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Rafael Leao. And it's Morata. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Morata. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Looking for the runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Odegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rice. The ball has bounced loose now. Rafael Leao.
There will be
And now the
1 minute
breakaway.
added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And back to the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. But there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? Ferran Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just too much on that. Olise. Not the most accurate pass. So Jim, who would you identify as the... And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Been intercepted, and now they can clear their lines. De Jong, Pedri clips it so gently. Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bayern Munich yet to have an attempt on goal. De Jong, pass somewhat off target. João Palhinha, now that looks a decent ball. By the keeper, denied by an instinctive save.
Davies clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Christensen and Koundé, Araujo, Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Palhinha. Musiala. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Gundogan. Ferran Torres. Kimmich and João Palhinha. No, that's been intercepted. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Araujo has headed upfield. João Palhinha.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Now Christensen. Gundogan. Ansu Fati. That's a throw. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Real chance here. Olise. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace.
João Palhinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ferran Torres, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise. Forwards and with intent. Musiala goes looking wide. Yamal. This is De Jong. Davis. It's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kane. Muller. He can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. There's goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Musiala, well seen, saw that coming. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. João Palhinha. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Ansu Fati. And they can counter here. A searching ball that into space. Oh, no joy this time. Neuer with the clearance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Koundé, he shifted it to the flank. Gundogan. Spread it left. Looking for the run. Olise. And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Pass is short and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Thomas Müller, number 42, coming on the field, number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Danger averted for now.
Sane, substitution.
Ansu Fati, delicate ball, and it needs to be. So, third quarter of the game.
2005.
And he's there to clear it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gnabry hurtling down that right flank. That's played into space. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. It is a corner. Tries a header! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ansu Fati. Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ansu Fati. And the counter is on. The ball's gone astray. Rafinha has cut it out. De Jong. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the other side. Ansu Fati. And Koundé. And it's played forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri. This is promising. Chance! It's in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ansu Fati demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, good spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bayern Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ansu Fati, he's got away. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Can he finish? Goal! And surely now the result beyond doubt. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess.
Let's get it done. I want it done. It's every done. 이제 나도 직지한테 그 말을 하게 될지 몰랐지. Isn't it so weird how we learn to pass down what we didn't want to do? Is it our mission?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
So great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Okafor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be. Chance to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gnabry. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Davis is flagged offside. Now it's Gnabry, very nicely done. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. That had too much on it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neuer punts it upfield. Stood up well to him there. Oh, great ball! Kim Min-jae.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kalulu and Benacer. Rafael Leao! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rafael Leao simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kimmich. Oh, good spread. He's looking for the runner here. Chukwueze. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Coman. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. That has been cut short.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Musiala. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that looks a decent ball. Tomori goes sliding in. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor.
Adley! Could fall kindly. And it's there! And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan find a position of real strength now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Adley. Rafael Leao! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Coman. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Tomori gets it away. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Corner number 2 then. Hernandez with the clearance. Milan can start a counter here. Hernandez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cleared away. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Bayern Munich are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.300.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Coman. And that's another good win of the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket support.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tell. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fofana, Adley. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Coman. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is Musiala! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Milan have their third corner. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Rafael Leao gets it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Musiala. Coman.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Now Boy. Fofana. And here's Gnabry.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's gone loose. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Massive leap! Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! It's a loose ball. He can pounce on that. Brought out the best in the keeper. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. A real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Rafael Leao collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you...
I got 1 minute and I got to go, 'cause I'm too ready to be on my own. But 3 is a crowd and 4 is a party. It's a dream that we all have. It's coming pretty in a top hat. Wow, these boys trying to shoot their shot. I'm aware that he's not that hot. Like John, Josh, Joe, and Kevin. Things to hold the key. Key for me to let's go.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And the shot! And the follow-up! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thuram. Çalhanoğlu threads one in. Martinez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictable...
Chance to finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dumfries. Aim forwards. Pass is just off target. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Thuram. Dimarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. Dumfries. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Højlund. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pavard. Çalhanoğlu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's cut it out. Çalhanoğlu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Çalhanoğlu. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Wriggles his way through.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gets a good foot in there. Højlund looking to add to his goal. Bastoni and Darmian. Pavard. And it's Stefan de Vrij. To Darmian. Çalhanoğlu. Dimarco. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu. And Pavard.
1 minute added time.
Pavard. Barella. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
To the field.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Barella. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Højlund, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. McTominay. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barella. That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries is flagged offside. And it's Damian. It's Çalhanoğlu! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The match was 70,987.
Stefan de Vrij. And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Back into Højlund! Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. DiMarco. Interesting ball.
Darmian really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Højlund. Played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. Damian. Højlund. Mazraoui. And that's it. Now the finish! Martinez chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Damian. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Anthony. Now McTominay. DiMarco. McTominay. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's intervened well there. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's loose, could fall kindly. In for the pieces. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Minutes has been indicated.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they... And the shot! And in again! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off.
Great hit! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That has not gone well. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, what's he done? He's picked his way. Anthony! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception. Shaw. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dumfries. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's there to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Barella. Passing nice and neat. Martinez. Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sommer is there to clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Çalhanoğlu, DiMarco, McTominay spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Here's Zielinski. Højlund. Barella. Zielinski. Martinez. Thuram. Zielinski. Zielinski!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Rashford. Speculative strike. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Dumfries. And it's Mkhitaryan for Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. Now DiMarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Zielinski. McTominay producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barella. Now Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. McTominay. Zielinski. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Anthony! Penalty! Marvellous goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Çalhanoğlu looking for the runner.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good take in a good area. Goes down, but nothing given. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're already into the second period. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Martinez, and the shot! He's got a goal! Inter are back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking for options for movement. Çalhanoğlu! Martinez! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
De Vrij getting this one clear.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Casemiro gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Dimarco. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Thuram. McTominay. Anthony. Barella cuts out the pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Shaw. Fiddles it through. Rashford in acres of space out wide.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
McTominay with the foul. Stefan De Vrij. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zielinski with a definite fell there. Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mkhitaryan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Zielinski, that has ended up in no man's land. Højlund, good spot, he's seen. Decent hit! Should have equalised.
Rashford was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Mkhitaryan can get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Martinez. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. There's the hit! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is quite a battle.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Mazraoui. Now McTominay.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mkhitaryan. And he's being shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. McTominay. Now Mazraoui.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zielinski. This is promising. Zielinski! And again the keeper stands strong. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And the shot! And that was very necessary. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it ended with...
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand...
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mazraoui. Barella. Thuram. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves...
Thuram! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Rashford. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now can he... And the shot! And in again. Sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Anthony is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. Plays a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Anthony. Oh, no joy this time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Damian. Couldn't squeeze it through. Anthony. They get a throw in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mkhitaryan. For Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Barella. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. And smartly reclaimed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the...
Now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Damian stood up well to him there. Gets into some space. Bastoni, Çalhanoğlu into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Casemiro. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella cuts out the pass. Dimarco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? Ping towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mkhitaryan. Rashford. Well, that has not gone well. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to go up and over. Anthony. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund looking understandably energised after his goal. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Interesting ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears. There's the hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Thuram. Martinez. Look at hits one! It's loose now. He can pounce on that. Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Inter Milan take the lead. Mazraoui. Now McTominay. Martinez. And he's running. And Martinez! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. McTominay. Hoyland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinez. That's headed upfield. Now Mazraoui. McTominay. And it's Casemiro. Played out to the left flank. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's well spotted. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. And he was quick to react. Now it's Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dumfries is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Dumfries with the delivery. Martinez! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now, Thuram! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Mazraoui looking for the run, spread neatly. And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Rashford considers his options. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. And the number on the board is 3. Martinez, out to the right. That has been cut short. McTominay. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
here at last. Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate. Okafor! Mkhitaryan. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a towering header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's looking to set free a runner. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they can break here. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Çalhanoğlu. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kalulu gets his pass away. Martinez. Keeper's ball. Benacer. Acerbi gets over and intercepts. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez and Benacer. Looking for the run. Here's the delivery. And he'll shoot here. DiMarco. Barella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes short and sharp. Defending was strong and firm. And that's been intercepted. Pass is just off target. DiMarco. It's Thuram. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoisted in. Fofana is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Barella.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a sweet ball, that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has ended up in no man's land. Damian. Benacer. Oh, delightful ball. He can get that clear. A nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Barella powering forward here. No, again there's no way through. Hernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. And that could set him on his way. Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gets good distance on it. That's headed upfield. Adli. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Loose ball net. Surely this time. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Kalulu. Hernandez. And Benacer. It's a really well measured ball. Barella.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again. Chukwueze! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should... And the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barella. Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming. Had out to safety. Darmian goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Adley! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a... Adley! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and...
You cool me off like lemonade. So don't change it like the seasons, 'cause you're perfect in every way. Baby, gotta love this world leading. If you were running, I'd lead, you can't blame. Hey, you wake me up like caffeine in my coffee cup, and like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey, babe, 'cause we all need somebody, even lonely hearts need somebody. Love never hurt nobody.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. The traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to thread one through. Olise. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. Musiala gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. He's cut it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Kimmich. Arsenal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy...
Partey has got himself a free kick. Played back in. Martinelli. Just too much on that. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Sané. And it's Kane. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Sané. Saka. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Saka has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's a quick ball upfield. That is good alertness. Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. Odegaard. Now it's Sané. That's a good run down the left. Corner. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Tries a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
João Palhinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land. That's headed upfield. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. Zinchenko. Looking for the run. Now it's Saka. Odegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Olise. Tell. And back to the goalkeeper.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Decent progress down the left. Martinelli. Odegaard. That'll be a throw. Zinchenko.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Martinelli! Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
White. White gets a foot in here. Odegaard. Oh, he's found some space here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Odegaard! And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Davis for Olise. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Partey, White, nicely weighted ball. Saka, White. Bit too much weight on the pass. Defence has got rid of that. That has been knocked clear. Rice. Back into the middle. Now it's Martinelli.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Musiala for Olise. Dyer. And Kim Min-jae. João Palhinha for Musiala. Olise. And here's Sané. Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed. Odegaard. Kane does well to get it back. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Rice is there and he can get that clear. He's gone forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's a pretty loose pass. Foul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
810.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread it left. Oh, good read. Oh, super find. Oh, well played. Olise, Tell, and it's Kane. White, oh, easy pickings there. Sané, that's good play. Musiala, Odegaard, Rice, played out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's nice. Can he get it through? Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kimmich and João Palhinha. Now it's Kane. Musiala. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Great chance here from position A1. Olise! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Olise must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
White. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fiddles it through. He's through it. He's got a side of goal. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Odegaard fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Forwards and with intent. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Rice. Interesting ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martinelli. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 9, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field, number 19.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is a little undercooked. Tell threads one in.
4 added minutes
That's
have been indicated.
a reprieve for the time being. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passes short and sharp. Cleared away. Gnab chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute. And that's it. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.